Michella Chester here with NCAA Digital. We are currently in the offseason for college volleyball, but there has been a ton of movement in the transfer portal that will absolutely shake up next season. Here's a look at a few of the college volleyball transfers with the biggest impact for 2022. So far, let's start with the reigning champions, Wisconsin. They obviously lose a talented group of super seniors, including National Player of the Year Dana Rettke. How will they ever fill the void? Well, just like that, the Badgers have picked up Caroline Crawford, a middle blocker from Kansas. The Jayhawks made some noise in the 2021 tourney with some big upsets, and Crawford was a large part of that. The 6'3" middle averaged 2.18 kills per set for her career while hitting about 300. The Badgers also added Gabby Mccaw, a middle blocker / opposite, to their roster from Boston College. The national runner-ups Nebraska just announced a big-time addition with the transfer of Caitlin Horde from Penn State. Horde is a 4-time All-American middle blocker and was one of the most sought-after athletes in the transfer portal this season. She will now play her last year of eligibility in Lincoln after the Huskers lost Lauren Stivrins to graduation and Callie Schwarzenbach, who is transferring to Long Beach State. We still await news on Kayla Caffey's return as well. Texas picked up 2 big-time transfers as well, with Zoe Fleck joining the program from UCLA. Fleck was the Pac-12 Libero of the Year for the past 2 seasons. She averaged almost 4 digs per set in 2021 and also notched 24 service aces. Perfect for an aggressive serving team in Texas. The Longhorns also welcomed Maddie Skinner from Kentucky. Skinner is returning to her home state of Texas after winning a national title in her freshman season and leading the Wildcats in 2021 with 3.78 kills per set. So Skinner is in at Texas, but Skylar Fields has departed with the program. The phenom outside hitter has announced her decision to transfer to Southern California for her last 2 seasons of eligibility. She averaged 3.57 kills per set last season at a .331 clip, and USC also picked up Lindsey Miller from Notre Dame. Next, Minnesota is bringing in 3 transfers for 2022. Arisha Davis joins the Gophers from Ohio State after her freshman season. She led the Buckeyes in blocks per set in 2021. The Gophers are also bringing in not 1, but 2 setters from the transfer portal. Elise McGee will join the Gophers from Kansas after 2 seasons as a Jayhawk, and Miranda Wooker, a setter from Northern Kentucky, will be joining her little sister McKenna Wooker, a 6'1" outside hitter at Minnesota. McKenna will be a freshman this season and just won Wisconsin Gatorade Player of the Year. Louisville ranked number 1 almost the entire 2021 season, but they have lost some key pieces for next year, including their first-team All-American setter, Tory Dilfer. They first picked up Elle Glock and then added Raquel Lazaro, her teammate, at the same position shortly after. Glock redshirted her only season at USC before transferring, and Lazaro split time in 2021. Penn State will have a new head coach after the retirement of Russ Rose and will likely have a lot of new faces on the court as well. Horde transferred to Nebraska, as I mentioned earlier, and Annie Kate Fitzpatrick has transferred to Florida. Gabby Blossom will also be at San Diego next season. Lastly, we've got Maddie Mckissick, who has transferred from Georgia Tech to UCLA, and watch out for NC State next season because they picked up 3 transfers from Ohio State, Texas, and Miami. So just a few of the biggest impact transfers for the upcoming 2022 season, and likely many more to come.